Hello Aquarius, how are you? I'm Raven Black Star and I'm going to do a reading for the current energies for all of you Aquarians. Happy birthday. May it be a great year around the clock for you. Yeah, just wishing good things for all of our Aquarians. Our innovators. So, you know, I am feeling for a lot of Aquarians, and I've said this before, is that this could be a really great year to really get creative and come up with something that's very innovative. So write down your ideas, your thoughts, and if something seems like it's so crazy, that's probably a good idea. It's the crazy ideas that seem to find success, right? So out comes the Nine of Cups. What's going on, Aquarius? What is going on with that Nine of Cups? All right, so I got a couple things already coming out. All right, so the story I'm getting, Aquarius, and please, people, take what works, leave what doesn't. You may be dealing with the energy of an earth sign. We do have the King of Pentacles here. And we do have the Nine of Cups, okay? So first card out is the Nine of Cups, okay? So let's look at your energy overall. The Nine of Cups is not getting something that you really want. You know, usually it's recognized as the wish card. But when it's reversed, it is also a card that brings up a lot of like selfish energy and arrogance and, you know, my way or the highway type of thing. So it wouldn't surprise me if this is you, maybe, or this is your person, this King of Pentacles is that way. You know, they are somebody who, you know, they like their cake and eat it too. They get whatever they want. They're very grounded in their ways and they don't want to shift. Or so, you know, I don't know whether this is you or them, but I am just picking up that there is somebody who is a little selfish in this equation. All right, so then we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed with the card of Judgment reversed. Recent past. So I feel as if there was a missed opportunity that came up with someone. And it's one of those where you don't get a second chance. And I almost feel like this missed opportunity happened out of somebody's, you know, arrogance and pride keeps coming up. It's just like, I think they thought it was going to happen and then it didn't happen, you know. So there is no second chance, or there is no going back for whoever this story is for. Four of Cups. So that's a card for me of regrets. So somebody is having a lot of regrets of missing an opportunity or something that it's like they blew it. You know, it's like, had they done the work, they probably would have gotten the offer. Had they done something, they probably would have gotten, you know, are you following my drift with this energy? And now we're sitting here feeling like crap. Why? Because you didn't take it seriously. And then boom, all of a sudden what? Deadline shows up and now what are you going to do? So somebody's got a lot of regrets for their actions. Because I feel like they blew it. Aquarius, whoever it is, they blew it. So now, what are we going to do after this Four of Cups? What follows this Four of Cups? Let me get some clarity on this. The Hierophant reversed. In the bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Cups. All right, so emotions are running amok, okay? And I feel as if somebody's like, I blew it. This is never, maybe this could be a connection with somebody. You had an opportunity to be with somebody and you blew it. This Queen of Cups. What did you do? Did you go out partying one night? Had one too many? Because, you know, that Four of Cups, there's those Three of Cups. And then there's the Four of Cups. What did you do? You had too much fun. Whatever it was, I feel as if your person, you know, emotionally, they had enough. That's it. I'm walking away. I'm out of here. I'm walking away. See? I'm out of here. Which way to go? I don't know. So that could be you feeling that way about your person. And maybe your person all along never wanted to be committed to you. They never really wanted to be married to you or whatever. Maybe they were incapable of it because, you know, they got a big ego. whoever this person is. Ooh, Star card comes out. I like that. That came flying out. I like that because that's your intuition. So, listen, you've got hope. You have dreams. And I feel like that's what you need to stay really focused on. The hopes and the dreams. Because the union that you have with this person, look at this. I mean, they come out now as the King of Cups. Emotionally very immature, disconnected. And, you know, I think they're not capable of loving deeply, intimately. Do you know what I mean? It's all about, you know, the run of the house. You know, I go to work, I do this. It's like, it's so routine. But for you, it's just like their energy really gets you angry. You know, them not being emotionally connected to you, not really being a part of, you know, the depths of a relationship. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, doing things together, going out together, planning vacations, maybe planning your future, things of that nature. But I feel as if you get very angry at this person, you know, because they're not showing affection towards you. They're just doing what they want to do. Do you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you really want to make it work. But if you're with somebody who really doesn't want to be committed anyway, you know, then, you know, you're barking up the wrong tree. So I think, you know, you're at a point of, you know, you want to make this work, but right now you're really shut down. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to do. But I keep going back to the Star card. Like, this is so hopeful. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just see you making things happen. Yeah, this might not be working for you. Maybe this is where you call it quits. Because somebody blew it. And that's where you might be thinking, well, gosh, maybe I'm better off on my own over here. You know, just, you know, if they're not going to accept me for how I am and blah, 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 then maybe I'm better off being on my own. Maybe you don't need to be tied down to somebody who doesn't really want you to be part of their tied down life. You know, they still want to have, you know, it's like the energy of somebody who wants to be married and act single. You know, and that's just, I just not feeling like that's what you really want. So, Aquarius, I mean, I feel like you're missing people around you. I mean, you come up as reverse, not being able to make things happen. With this 10 of Wands, you're carrying all the weight. You know, who's doing all the work in here, you know? And I feel as if somebody wants a fresh new start. You know, but you know that once you walk out that door, there's no turning back. So this isn't an easy decision what you want to do, you know, but I think you have tried to make things happen. And, you know, the Star card keeps going farther and farther, closer and closer to this Hierophant reversed. I feel as if you need to honor who you are, the free spirit that you are. You need to be able to move about. You know, you need to be able to be you. And if somebody has been manipulating, you know, and been very, very selfish and arrogant and everything is their way or the highway kind of thing, they're not being a partner, right? They're not being a partner. You know, so you've been carrying this for a long time, this 10 of Wands. You know, and now, you know, you have an opportunity. They blew it. There was an opportunity for, you know, something really, really good. And they were too lazy to do it. Or they were too into themselves to, like, really grab onto it. But I feel as if now, this time, you have an opportunity for a good start. And you know that if you take this opportunity, it's probably going to bring you closer to your family. Some of you may be moving closer to your family. You know, and I think it's something that you can make happen. You know, you can find happiness again in this new life. You don't have to bring the burdens of this past. And, you know, like, you sit on the fence as to whether or not you really want to let go of a relationship where there is no love, you know, and somebody who, you know, emotionally is unavailable. So you don't really know what to do. And, you know, you're not going to just I don't feel like you are going to tear down the house you know, in order to start a new life. It's not a cut and dry thing with you. So you're not just going to make this tornado happen and all of a sudden move in another direction. But I think you are thinking about, you know, really picking up the pieces and saying, well, you know, I could go back and I could be with my family and we'll have a good time and they'll help me out as I land back on my feet and until I can make things happen for myself, right? So some of you may be looking in that direction, like, well, maybe I should go home for a little bit and, you know, kind of pull myself together and kind of bounce back from what just happened. Because I feel like it was pretty traumatic, this relationship that you had with this person. I mean, if nothing else, it was truly intense, you know. But here you've got hope, a lot of hope, you know. So just be patient. I feel as if everything is in line. A lot of stuff probably happened during this Mercury retrograde, during this Venus retrograde, these eclipses and things like that, that really kind of shook things up. But I feel like it gave you real clarity about your relationship. You know, sometimes we need the rug pulled out from under us so that we can really see without a blind eye at our situation. But for whoever you are, you know, I see, you know, a wonderful outcome with you. You know, your family is there for you. They really are, you know. So if you need a little help, don't be afraid to turn to your family. All right, so listen, that's what I'm going to do. These are current energies. We are moving into a new moon. That I believe is on January 31st. So this is a new opportunity for new beginnings, fresh starts, and I see that for someone here. All right, so until the next reading, be well, Aquarius. If you like the reading, please hit that like button. I appreciate you all being a part of my channel, and I will see you at the next reading. Until then, bye now.